Hey, I'm Tom.
And I'm Tanner.
Welcome to episode 70, Bird Squawk.
Back again, another Wednesday, another new episode. Once again, it's quiet in the world of the Philadelphia Eagles a little bit right now. So, not too much to talk about, again, as always. Yeah, dude, what was E-Rock doing yesterday? He was down at the stadium.
Yeah, he had a lot going on yesterday.
Something was going on.
What he's got going on right now, but always love his content. Always love to follow him.
It was nice to see him down there. It made it feel normal, excited to get back down there. We're getting closer. I know we're both chomping at the bit to get back down there.
We cannot wait.
Oh, that opener against the Niners is going to be fun, man.
Oh, that is going to be insane.
Yeah, it's
electric. Oh, my God. I cannot wait.
Going to be very exciting. So once again, like I said, not too much to go about today. So we'll start with what happened shortly after our video was released last week. Some cuts from some of these undrafted free agent guys. Jamie Newman released. Obviously didn't know much about the guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking a lot about him. Must not have been putting it together. The one that scared me a little bit, and I don't think I read that deep into it, was they released Trayvon Grimes. And I was like...
that one really crushed me at first.
I was like, Grimes time.
Wow.
I was like, he didn't even make it to
Grimes
regular
time.
Camp?
Yeah.
But he was hurt. So they released him, and he's back.
He had to clear waivers, and
now he's back.
They got him back.
I'm not 100% sure what's wrong with him, but...
I mean, I kind of feel that dude's going to be a player.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not, like, crowning this guy that he's going to be great, but I think he's a guy that's going to be worth a look in preseason, see what he can do, and might be a little exciting and make the team.
He's bringing some swag, you know?
Exactly. Then signing. So they get rid of Newman, and you got to think, who's going to be the third camp arm? Because you got Hurts, you got Flacco, and they bring in Nick Mullins.
Hey.
Whatever. I mean, he had success.
He has some experience.
Exactly. He's not gonna make the team, or he's gonna be the next Studfeld. Maybe they're just gonna carry him along for the ride.
Could be.
I mean, he's not great. He's not bad. Obviously, he's had some success. He obviously did not have some success when he played the Eagles last season and struggled a little bit last year. But they needed a third arm, kind of someone just to put in there. And hey, it is what it is. Not really that I'm stressing about that position, the third string quarterback.
No.
Then once again, Richard Rodgers, Dick Rod is
Dick
back.
Rod back again. Guy just won't go away.
So now he's the second string tight end. But yeah, I mean, he's not bad. He actually produced in a couple games last year when Hurts and Goddard were out. So I don't mind that signing at all. Bring him back on like league minimum. That's fine.
Yeah, because I still feel like they're gonna do something with Hurts. I just don't know when. But
we've talked how many times about
I feel
this.
like the writing's on the wall that he's going to be gone, but it just doesn't seem like there's the taker and the giver of what they really want for him.
Yeah, like we said last week or a couple weeks ago, it's to the point that when do the Eagles just say, okay,
yeah,
here you are.
There either comes a point he's staying on the team or they're just going to release him.
Yeah.
You know?
And
I feel like he's earned the respect and earned the that they should just release him.
Yeah, I mean, it's soon because camp...
Give him a chance to hook up with some other team.
I don't know timing, but camp is
it's
a couple months away. Like, not even, like, probably a month away. And it's just like, he's not going to show up. You know he's not going to show up. No. So what is the point of stringing this along as we continue to string it along? But we'll get to that point at some point. And really the true only big story, not really a big story, but the only thing that we can really discuss today, other than pointless signings and whatever, this and that, is we mentioned it a little bit last week. Cornerback 2 is obviously one of the big, I think, one of the most glaring holes at, obviously, right when you look at this team. Preseason, early, trying to dissect the roster, see where we're at. Cornerback 2. So you have Darius Slay, of course. Obviously, still happy we brought him on last year, even though last year, not for him, but obviously as a whole, was a disappointment.
Right.
He still had a good season. It's just nice to have a guy that's going to be there. Even if he may have a couple bad games here and there, he's going to be a reliable guy.
Yeah.
So we're not concerned about Darius Slay. But it's the opposite side of the field. Who is going to be lining up on that cornerback 2 position? And obviously last year was Avonte Maddox, and he's going to probably be in that discussion again this year. probably, my guess, is going to win it. We obviously mentioned last week as well, we don't think this guy may even be on the squad yet.
Right. I still feel Howie's going to be wheeling and dealing and find somebody. Once camp's open and people get cut, released, I think we're going to end up with somebody.
I agree. I think that's probably, even if it's not a big guy, a guy that's going to be good, I think it's just experience at that position is a lot better than youth, unless it's going to be a first-round pick, which obviously we discussed before. We took, obviously, Devontae Smith.
Right.
Obviously, the names that are there, you have Zach McPherson, the guy they just drafted. I think he's more of a slot guy as well. Obviously, Avonte excels in the slot as well. And they have a lot more slot guys. You obviously have the hero of the Packers game, Craig James. Once again, the position for a while, just like linebacker, is kind of not the greatest.
Yeah.
It's one of those positions that always seems to struggle. Even though
it's one of those positions that, we see other teams and we go, why can't we have that?
Exactly.
Why can't we have that?
And it's a position that, unlike linebacker, they actually try to address, but it never works out.
No, it just doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I mean, they lost some people. Obviously, Jalen Mills moved on. Not that that's a huge loss, but that's still a guy that has been here for a couple years.
Yeah.
It's a turning door. I mean, that secondary, it feels like we've been concerned about that secondary for years, and it still is that kind of weak spot in that defense.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree that, it's something that needs to be solidified, and we keep throwing Band-Aids at it.
Yeah.
But we need to go out and get somebody. Slay's good, but we still don't really have that shutdown corner.
And that's the thing, too. It's what do you do without, because you can't make a similar type Slay move this offseason, because that was a big move last year. You thought the Eagles were going to be a little more competent than they were last year. So they went out and made that trade, signed him to a multi-year deal, paid him top money. You can't really do that this year.
No.
But you got to bring in, you can rattle off the names of people that they've brought in that have been okay.
We're going to get another Band-Aid.
Another,
keep throwing bodies
Coleman
at that
guy,
position,
Robbie Coleman, last year. Some dude that's going to be why is he on this team?
Right.
But they don't have anything better.
Yep.
So, that's really it. As we continue... Yeah,
little shout out to the Philly card show last weekend. We went down there and picked up this sweet little dude.
Yeah, do you think I like Devontae Smith? I think I'm very excited. Obviously, we both are. I think. Yeah.
It definitely is going to be my next jersey, and I just can't wait to see this kid live.
Yeah, I think he by far is going to be one of the most exciting kids. Going down there again, but seeing a player like him, seeing Jalen Hurts for the first time, it's going to be nice. It's going to be it's going to feel brand new.
I can't wait to see what these guys do together and what he brings to this squad, and how he's going to blow the top off some of these defenses. I'm so excited to see it. I can't wait.
I truly am. And obviously we discussed about the offense and the defense already. I think the offense, we've all said, I think the offense has the potential to be really good. And we continue to discuss how the defense has veteran presence there, but that may be, though once again, I still think this team's not that great.
But like we've always said, the NFC East is not that great.
That's so true.
Hey, you never know. Crazier things have happened. It all depends on who gets hot when. Again, we look at our schedule.
It's the easiest one out there.
Who knows?
But yes, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at birds_squawk. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Go Birds.